You are now tuned into the network, the YouTube channel that takes complex networking topics, dumbs it down to more simple language. Today's topic is section 5.10 of the CCNA Exam. Configure WLAN using WPA2 PSK using the GUI. There's a lot of acronyms there, right? That's one thing you'll notice about the IT field. It's like alphabet soup out here. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the exam blueprint and see where we came from and what we are wrapping up. Alright, so this is the exam blueprint, CCNA Exam version 1.0, exam code 200-301. Make sure you are signed up for the correct exam. And in the last video, we covered section 5.9, describe wireless security protocols, WPA, WPA2, and WPA3. Basically, security protocols that just came out stronger and stronger because the other ones were weaker and weaker. So they just came out with these new protocols, right? And then today we're going to configure a WLAN using WPA2 PSK using the GUI. Let's go ahead and break this stuff down, right? WLAN, what's that? That's a wireless local area network. Basically, a wireless network that you created. You know how when you go on the on your networks here, right? And you click this button right here, and you can see different networks, Wi-Fi's you can connect to, right? Well, we created one actually, and then we're going to use WPA2. What's that? It's a type of security protocol, which we discussed in the last video. PSK stands for pre-shared key, which is basically a password. Using the GUI, what's that? Graphical user interface. Is basically, instead of seeing a command line like this, right? Instead of seeing all this, you're seeing a graphical user interface like this. So point and click graphics and stuff like that. Now that we've brought it up, this is the wireless controller right here. We've also created our wireless local area networks about 2 or 3 videos back. I can't remember. If you look on my channel, you'll see a video called WLAN creation, and we created this wireless local area network here. It says lobby internet. There was also this one that was already being broadcasted on the AP, WLAN 10. But notice the difference between these guys, right? We got this guy, that's my next door neighbor possibly. That's my home network right there, network 4, right? I also got this, I think that one of them's the guest. That's my guest network. And we also, we're gonna modify this guy. It says, notice this one says open, that one says open. Basically, anybody can log on to this wireless local area network and get onto my network without putting a password. Luckily, this don't have anything connected to it, just my, just this wireless controller and this laptop right here. So I might want to secure that, right, by putting a PSK or pre-shared key. So being that it's open, again, there's no password, and we're going to go ahead and create a password there. So you click this right here, click connect. This AP right here was green, and now it's blue, which indicates that a client is connected. This laptop is now connecting to it, and if you notice right here, we've got one client connected to the AP, and he didn't have to put a password. No bueno. Let's go ahead and create a password or a pre-shared key for that wireless local controller or wireless local area network. So for now, what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and disconnect that bad boy. We're gonna go to the wireless local area network that we said was called, whenever this guy decides to boot up, lobby internet, right? Notice right here, it says right here, security policies, none. So we need to modify that. We'll go ahead, we could either highlight this guy right here and do, we don't wanna do that. We just wanna go ahead and click it. We could do it like this too though. Hover over this guy. No, we can't even do that too. See, this is why I like teaching this stuff. See, I didn't know. I thought there was another way to click the edit button. You just gotta actually click the VLAN ID to modify the wireless local area network. We're gonna go to the security tab right here, and this is where basically we could choose our security protocol, whether it's WEP, PA, PA2, PA3, etc. This wireless controller does not support WPA3. And these are the different flavors we have, right? We got 802.1x, which is basically port security. We got static WEP. Remember what we said about WEP, right? It's trash, it's garbage, it's fatwa, it's toilet. What else do you want me to say about it? Basura. You don't want to have WEP security on your wireless local area networks because it was easily hacked. It is easily crackable. There's tools out there on the internet that you can use to crack WEP. Do not use it on your network. You also got static web plus 802.1x. Don't let that fool you. It's still WEP. CKIP, none, and pass through. We had it at none, which means it didn't have any security protocols, nor did it ask for a password. We're going to go with WPA2, but notice it says WPA also. That just basically means if you have another client that does not support WPA2, God forbid, they can still get onto your wireless local area network if need be. So this is done for backwards compatibility. We can choose MAC filtering by choosing select devices to get on our network by specifying what their MAC address is. We can do protected management frames here, but let's get straight into it. We said we're going to do WPA2 policy, right? Automatically, we're choosing the AES encryption. Remember, we said we could also do TKIP for backwards compatibility, but it's not supported on this device, so it has to be AES security. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to know more about the encryption algorithm. But again, for the CCNA exam, you don't need to get too deep into these encryption algorithms. What else we got here? That's pretty much it as far as what we're going to do there. What we are also going to do is we're going to enable the pre-shared key, like we said. So basically what you got to do is choose WPA2. We're going to do a review here. WPA policy, right? PA2 policy, and then we're going to enable the pre-shared key, right? We can do the type of PSK or pre-shared key or password. We're going to do ASCII and just do a simple password here. Cisco, CISCO 123. It doesn't ask you to do it twice, so we're going to click apply. Notice here it says changing WLAN parameters while it is enabled will cause WLAN to be momentarily disabled and thus may loss in connectivity for some clients. Press OK to continue. We press OK. If we go to the WLANs, you'll see the one we've created from videos, a couple videos back, lobby internet, right there. Admin status is enabled. Security policies, WPA2, authentication, PSK, which is pre-shared key. Ask for a password, right? We can verify that by looking at our local area networks. Clicking this guy right here. There goes all of our local area networks right there. We've got my next door neighbors. We got network bruh, his network bruh guest. And there goes lobby internet. Notice now this one says open. That one now says secure. So we click this bad boy. Let's go ahead and uncheck connect automatically. Click connect. And it should ask us for the network security key, which we said was Cisco 123. So basically the pre-shared key, we basically added a password to it. Last time we could just get on the internet. It says, do you want to allow your PC to be discoverable? No. We'll just click no right here. And it should be logging on. I wish I wanted to show y'all this, man, but the AP is green initially when there's no clients connected to it. When a client is connected to it, it's blue. As you can see, we're already connected. It says right there, secured. We could verify that by going to monitor from the WLC. And notice right there it says number of clients 1. We click the detail to double check to see who that client is. That's not where we do it. We got to go to clients here. And there he is. That is the MAC address for my laptop. He got an IP address. And he is connected to the WLAN by having to associate and basically authenticate to the network by putting in the password. That is all I got for y'all today. That is my YouTube page. That is my Twitter handle. Please hit me with that like button. Hit me with that subscribe button. Leave a comment below. Share these videos if you really like my teaching style. You know, share it on your social networks, or whether your Facebook, your Instagram, or your Twitter feed, whatever the case may be. I think, yeah, we may do a couple more CCNA videos. After that, we'll jump right back on to some CCNP, or maybe some security topics. We'll see. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. For now, please comment, like, subscribe to the network.